Welcome to Divine Light with Sunshine. Um, so these three cards has been coming out in now pretty much three readings. These exact three cards. Okay, these are from three different decks. I've shuffled. Um, anyways, the point is, I felt like there was a collective message. Um, that wanted to come through in these three cards. And the first card we have here is trust and act accordingly. Okay. Second card is make no judgments. And the last card is the full moon in Sagittarius. See the bigger picture. When something is so dear to our heart, it's not always easy to trust that something is going to work out the way that we want it to. Now, this can be in matters of love, this can be in matters of career, but whatever this thing is that you're currently facing, it's something that you love. Like the way that the in the picture we have an eye here with a heart right in the center. I feel like when you look out into the world, there's something that is, it's just like if you were to think about like a cartoon and they like change the eyes and eyes turn into like hearts and like these big hearts just beaming out. It's that's what you're going after. That is what is going to be fulfilling your cup. When you get into that energy of okay, what will really make me happy? What is it, that thing that lights you up? Okay, with the bigger picture, seeing the bigger picture card coming out on the end, a lot of times we can get a little discouraged, and no Tino shade, but we all there, right? We can get a little discouraged from the little finer details. Like if you were to think about it, you learning a new job at the beginning stages, if you have no experience, it could be frustrating because it takes you forever to do something that can take 5 minutes. But over time, as you go and you trust the process and you act accordingly based off of that, over time you will be getting to the point where it will be just 5 minutes, 2 minutes, even less, you know but if you get frustrated in the moment when you're in the learning process and not remembering the bigger picture is later on, it will be, more successful. You'll be able to do it in that few minutes if that was the goal, for the example. Then you'll be able to stay more of course. I'm very drawn to the fact of the symbol in the corner here for Sagittarius, and I just feel like, and homie also has like a bow and arrow also, right? I just feel like when you keep your eye on the prize, it makes the journey a lot easier to go through. In those moments when you're feeling stuck, really go back to, you be like, okay, yeah, I'm going through this right now. If I just take this amount of time to do this, okay, then I'm going to be able to get this much further. And really go see yourself, like ask yourself, is what I'm doing currently right now going to get me to that stage of what it is that I want? Now there's sometimes, there's gonna be, or majority of times, there's gonna be times when something is not gonna go through, right? It's not gonna end up the way you want it to, right? It happens. Or sometimes you'll restart that project 50 times and it's still not what you want it to be that 51 time. But you are that much closer, and understanding that it's part of the journey. um and it can actually, there can be times when there's something that you would have thought was so annoying and so mundane and you're just like over it, and then it gets to a point where that actually ends up being fun, and you can go quicker and you can do this and you can do that. So I really do feel like almost seeing it in a lighter view, here with the making no judgments card. We can judge ourselves and a situation and projects and our talents and so many different things at once if we could just be like, it's possible. It's possible. Has it been done before? Yeah. it's even more possible, right? Or it can happen. It's just about changing the mindset of it. I feel like you might be being a little too hard on yourself for something. Um, and learning to trust and act accordingly is going to really help you. Okay, so what is the final message here for the collective? So we have here Queen of Swords, sharp and assertive. So you're gonna get some clarity, some information. We have here the Sun card, so definitely a lot of growth. We have here the Two of Cups, divine partnership. We have here the Knight of Swords, definite decisions. Three of Wands in reverse. Okay, you're not waiting no more, honey. We got here the Nine of Cups, satisfaction, wish fulfillment, and we have here the Three of Swords in reverse, and that's heartbreak. So, okay, the reason why I'm so freaking excited is I've been trying to get love readings to come out like all morning, and they were not coming out as love readings. They just kept coming out as just like overall career, with a little bit of hint of love. So that's why I'm excited. So whoever is resonating with this part and this journey, um, you are going to be really finding your divine partnership with a person, with a career, with something that you love dearly. There's a lot of love here. You're no longer waiting. You're no longer in this heartbreaking stage of things not working out, things not going through successfully. There is going to be a switch. I just hear like in the background of the Queen of Swords, the gears are moving. Oh my god, I sound like a crazy person, but um the gears, I can hear it moving, and I'm just hearing the representation of that growth and that change, and everything moving in its precise act. But it's like you're going to get some sort of information, some sort of insight. There's something that's just going to come through, and it's just going to connect the dots, and it's going to be boom, 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 and it's going to come in fast afterwards. There is going to be like a quick little switch there for you, honey. Oh, I love it. I love it. Your wishes are being granted. It's being fulfilled. This heartbreak, this feeling, when is it going to come in? When is it going to come in? You don't need to worry about that any longer. There is going, like, this mentality of just seeing the bigger picture, going in with no judgment, having trust, and acting accordingly. Eye on the prize, really going after what it is that you want, this thing that fills you up, your cup of love. Okay? Oh, when you get precise with this, your things are just going to start moving, and it's going to start moving around your clock, around your time frame, about what you want. You're really going to be getting focused and precise. I love this. Is there any final messages? We have here the grief card coming out, and we have here winter. We have here divine feminine, commitment, and we have here the bound card. I really feel okay. So for the winter card, that and we also have recognition at the bottom. With the winter card, that represents the number 4 for me. So it could be in 4 months, 4 weeks, the 4 dates, something about 4. I don't really feel like it's necessarily winter. Is part of the message, but what I feel like in that time frame of this divine timing is you're going to have a commitment, and whatever this past situation that did not work out, that's kept you bound, kept you just not being able to move forward, um that's going away. That is going away. You are getting a commitment. There is a commitment that's happening, whether it's a commitment with you and your career, or it's a commitment with a person, because I really want to say it's love, but some of you, it is career. Okay, let's not just Anyway, guys, remember, at the end of the day, you have your own intuition, your own gut, your own guides. Remember to trust that only you know what is best for your life. Okay, no matter what you hear from another person. Thank you so much for your love and support. Until next time, it's your girl Sunshine. Deuces.